nothing's been achieved. Just to walk a day, go all the way. The thrones are closing in as the end is drawing near. The 12 army interfere. Open up or out, get people out. It's forced to spread out thin. It's the end of the war. Reach for Elvis Joe. It's the end, the war has been lost. Keeping them safe till the river's been crossed. Nicht ein Schlacht, ein Rettungsaktion. Holding the ground till the final platoon. Hurry up, we're waiting for you. Men of the 9th and civilians too. Dispossessed, surrendering to the West. Who'll survive and who will die? Up to Kriegsklick to decide. Those who made it cross without a loss have reason to reflect. It is not about Berlin, it is not about the Reich. It's about the men who fought for them. What peace can they expect? It's the end of the war. Reach for Elvis Joe. It's the end, the war has been lost. Keeping them safe till the river's been crossed. Nicht ein Schlacht, ein Rettungsaktion. Holding the ground till the final platoon. Hurry up, we're waiting for you. Men of the 9th and civilians too. Dispossessed, surrendering to the West. See the city burn on the other side. Going down in flames as two worlds collide. Who can now look back with a sense of pride? On the other shore there's the end of the war. See the city burn on the other side. Going down in flames as two worlds collide. Who can now look back with a sense of pride? On the other shore there's the end of the war.
Okay, so I cannot do this song any justice at all. I will be going over a brief rundown of why I chose the song and the story, and kind of the story behind it a little. But if you want to know more history about it, I suggest you look it up yourself or watch tabs on history or yeah, the link for tabs on history is going to be in the I button if I put it up there, or in the link down below. So the one thing that stuck out to me when I was looking at the lyrics for this to decide what images to put in there was Richard smacked a Richard I'm still trying to learn German, which translated into English, not a battle or rescue operation. Which is true for all the men under Kriegskrieg's command. They were trying they weren't trying to fight. for any longer. They knew Berlin was lost. They knew the war was lost. So they just went over to Berlin. They tried to save as much food as they can from Berlin, bring them over to the American side. The Ninth Army also joined them, and they made a whole entire corridor. They fought tooth and nail to get much people out as they can into a corridor, surrendered to the Americans, and then that's it. I am an American. Erica is from Galton's Panzer, and she's from a school called Koromine, which uses late German, not even used German tech, which is the mouse, the big giant German tank, which Soviet pilots would think as target practice from potential history standpoint. But it's amazing how Sabaton wrote it as it's just amazing from my perspective, and you should really go give it a listen from, not even from me, because this is why I liked it. But I won't be doing this every single time I do a Sabaton song. I might be doing it for sometimes, but the reason why I chose those two characters, also I chose the Easy 8 and the Panzer IV, was because I needed to, because the Panzer IV was mostly some of the workhorse of the German army, not the King Tigers, not the Tiger Ones, not the Panthers, the big cats you usually rarely see, like potential history said. You mostly saw Panzer IVs, which Americans just thought as, oh, dang it, that's a tiger over there, shoot it, Billy. But it's not. But usually it's always a panther. It's always a panzer. So that's what. So you would never come across a big cat. It's almost rarely, or because most of the times their transmission broke down. So that's why. So usually, that's why I choose that one in the Easy 8, because because I didn't want to make it a normal Sherman. Also have a chat. Also the Chaffee was. I did make her the kind of like the general of the Americans, because I didn't want to actually use historical figures of it. I used historical tanks. I used that, but that's the only thing. If I was going to do Hell and Back, I would never do that song, because I do not want to disrespect him. If I wanted to do the song from Audie Murphy, 82nd All the Way, I would not do that one. I would have another character, or a character that is kind of inspired off of him. If we're going to do the Bill of Bills, which is about medics, I think it was one person, but it was many more. I would have a character that was technically a medic, that looks like a medic, but I would not be basing it off of a historical figure. Because I do not want to disrespect them, and I can also not make them Gacha Life. That's what I always do. Most people try and do that on Gacha Life. I do not do that. I try to do historically accurate, or I try that, which I had trouble doing because of Gacha Life's stupid background choices. I cannot find a river anywhere. I guess that's enough rambling on. I want you to go down to the description, check out Sabaton History, watch that video. Also, the link down in the description to the normal video of Hearts of Iron. Thank you. Have a good time. And if you're listening to this, please do a song about the Tuskegee Airmen. They're more World War II heroes, and also had to face with racism. Thank you.